What is up, you guys? It is Savannah, and today I am here with a little ship with me / what sold in the last 2 days on eBay and on Poshmark, because my sales have been really weirdly good in the middle of the week. It's never the weekend, but so yeah, I guess Tuesday and Wednesday I had just a really weird rush of sales. So especially on Poshmark, which I'm really excited about. My Poshmark sales are definitely picking up, which makes me happy. So I think for the first time this week, my Poshmark sales actually beat my eBay sales. So that is pretty cool. But I'm just going to show you guys what sold these last couple of days and kind of how I ship what sold. So kind of what sold / ship with me. That's what I'm going for. So alright, let's get into it because there's quite a bit of stuff to ship, and I don't think I'm gonna make my postal pickup, which means I need to drop it all off at the post office. So let's get into it. Alright, so let's start with the numbers. So for the last 2 days, so Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, on eBay I did $356.81 gross sales, so that's before fees. And then on Poshmark, I did $260.17 net sales, so after Poshmark fees and everything, so that's actually what I'm taking home. So yeah, it was a good couple of days, and I'm just gonna get into shipping and my supplies, what I use, all that fun stuff. So honestly, when it comes to poly mailers, I want them to be cute, but they can't be expensive because I ship a lot of packages and it just doesn't make sense for my business to spend a lot of money on packaging. So I try to get the cheapest poly mailers. These ones are actually really cute. I wish I would have ordered more. I think they were under $10 for 100 on Amazon. And these clearly out of season now, but they will be in season at some point. So, and if I ever ship out military gear or I don't know, Western wear, I stick them in one of these poly mailers because, okay, guys like them. They don't want a floral poly mailer. So, yeah, I get all of those on Amazon. I will link those down below. But just recently, 2 days ago recently, I discovered Upaknship has a website. And I used to always see their poly mailers on Amazon, and I'm like, they're so cute, but they're kind of expensive. But it makes sense because, I mean, Amazon, there's a lot of fees. They can't offer their product as cheap as they could on their own website. So definitely go check out their website because they have some 100 packs of really, really cute poly mailers for $6.99 plus shipping. So yeah, I bought a lot of stuff on their website, but definitely recommend. Their stuff's really cute and really affordable, so go check out their website. All right, let's get into shipping. Okay, so this first thing that sold is a Torrid size 2, so it's a 2X, just little fit and flare dress, and I got this at, I want to say the Plato's sale. They recently had a $1 days sale at our Plato's Closet, so I believe it was $1, but it sold for $15, and my eBay store was on 25% off this week. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, so $15 plus shipping. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing that sold is actually going to be in my haul video that I have yet to post to YouTube because I've been kind of busy. I didn't have time to edit it yet, but I paid only 99 cents for these Ted Baker sunglasses, and they're actually women's sunglasses. So I thought they were men's when I first got them, but they are women's, and they sold for $28. Next up, I have a pair of Tory Burch Caroline, that's what they're called, wedges that have seen better days. They got some damage. That is why they sold for how much? Let me see. It's not right next to me. There it is. $26. So $26 plus shipping. But I got these from the Goodwill outlet, so it's still a profit. And so for shoes, I will wrap them in tissue paper, which I'm not going to do on camera. You're welcome. And then I put them in a Priority USPS shoe box, which is my favorite box of all the boxes at USPS because it can fit jackets, it can fit shoes, obviously great, but these boxes are great. Order as many as you want, except for USPS has not been delivering my boxes lately, so if you're listening, I'm running out of these. I think these are my last 3. So send help. Or boxes. Preferably boxes. Next thing that sold is a Piazza set. I'm not gonna say it. There's the tag. But it's a nice, really heavy, well-made shift dress. Has like little layers, little tiered, like faux leather detailing. This is a great brand, but I think next time I find it, I'll just send it to like ThredUp Luxe or The Real, because I got $17.15. I really didn't get a lot of interest on it, honestly, so I was just happy to see it go. But it's a really nice piece, so yeah, fold her up, ship her out. Okay, the next thing that sold is a Margaret O'Leary. You can see the little tag, it's like a little seashell. And it sold for $21. Just a nice little mock neck sweater. Fun color, but yeah, 21 bucks for that. And this is a brand that retails for, this is probably almost a $200 sweater. Their resale value is not that great though, so I would not recommend paying up for it. But this was at the bin, so super light. I probably paid less than $1, so yeah. Next thing that sold is a Fish summer tour concert. It's like an official merch hoodie. Do not sleep on festival merch or like certain bands. People are crazy about Fish. It's like the Grateful Dead of our generation. So stuff like this sells well and fast. So I had a lot of interest on this. It did sell like as soon as my store went on sale for $35. So yeah, I was excited about that, and I paid less than $1 at the bin. So exciting, and someone's gonna be excited to get this official merch because it's hard to find. If you miss it at the concert, it's hard to find. Alright, so next is a good old pair of American Eagle Super Distressed jeggings, and if you don't pick these up, you should. This pair didn't sell for like crazy money. It sold for $12, but I mean, they're super light. I got them at the bins, and I know Goodwill outlets everywhere are full of American Eagle jeans that people don't pick up because they think they don't sell. But I'm telling you right now, they do. So these are just the jegging, and these are a smaller size too, size 00. But yeah, 12 bucks. So I mean, I still made like probably $9.50 after fees. But typically I'll sell these for around $20. This is just a smaller size, so pick them up. They're good. And they're consistent. That's the main thing, consistency. Alright, the next thing that sold on eBay is a super old tag Athleta. Look at that tag. That is old. But the print on this is so adorable. So I got this at the Goodwill outlet. Had to grab it. I just love the little stripe. It's cute. So it sold for $16.48, which I am happy with. It's super light. And yeah, it actually wasn't listed for even that long, like less than a month. So I would consider that a good sale. Another good old bread and butter brand for my eBay store, Under Armour. So I will pick up pretty much any Under Armour I find, especially at the Goodwill outlet. I don't really buy it so much in like Goodwill or ARC stores, just because I've noticed they mark it up, because Under Armour is one brand that they recognize. So typically if it's in a thrift store, it's too high to make money on, so I just don't even bother with it. But at the outlet, I bother with it. I don't even think I said how much these sold for. They sold for $13.48 plus shipping. And they go in a boring poly mailer because it's eBay. Next up is a good old pair of Madewell jeans, which are just selling great in general right now for everybody, so I've heard. Now's the time, and this style is really cute. They have like the blowout knees. They're high rise. high-rise skinny. So those sold for $32, and I had a lot of interest on these. They were only listed for like a couple days, so I took a best offer on eBay. Alright, so next thing that sold on eBay is this Eileen Fisher merino wool. It's like a waterfall front cardigan. And this sold for $18.74, but whatever. It's still profits, right? Right. Okay, the next thing that sold is an American Apparel acid wash t-shirt. I love the color of this. It sold for $14.24. And American Apparel is a bolo. You should be looking for it because this is only a t-shirt. It sold for $14. I mean, that's on sale, but I've sold cardigans like the same day from American Apparel for like $30+. So definitely look out for it. They don't make it anymore. And some of the styles are still sought after, or the brand in general is just sought after. People want it and they can't find it because there's no stores anymore. So they go to eBay. Next thing that sold is a men's Orvis half zip sweater. And this is a brand that does really well for me in men's, but not so much in women's. However, I did get a god-awfully hideous sweater from them the other day. I don't know if you saw my Instagram story, but it's gonna do good. But Orvis, it's a good brand. It's expensive. This sold for $15, but it's been sitting for a little longer than I'd like, so I took it. Took the offer. Next thing that sold is a Victoria's Secret little sequin pullover, like lounge sweatshirt, and it sold for $12. I still pick up Victoria's Secret like loungewear just because I like it and I still buy it, so I figure there's someone out there that still wants it, and clearly it sold kind of quickly. So $12, I mean, that was on sale, so I had it priced around $20, but I will take $12 for this, seeing I paid like less than $1. So. And next thing that sold, my favorite brand ever, Cool. So these sold for $18 plus shipping. There's women's little blue shorts. I found these at the 99-cent outlet, so they only cost me $1. But I love this brand because it is consistently awesome. I know anything I find from this brand's gonna sell, whether it's like a t-shirt, a pair of pants, it's all good. So I love finding this brand. And I find quite a bit of it in Colorado, which is nice because it's like an outdoorsy kind of brand. So yeah, $18 for those. Okay, this is another bread and butter brand in my closet. It is Royal Robins. This is just a pair of men's cargo pants, and they do have some marks and stains on them, but they still sold for $16.48. So I picked this up in men's, women's. Don't think they sell kids, but if they did, I'd pick that up too because it's good. All right, the next thing that sold actually sold internationally, so I'm not sure where these are going to, but they're going across, or overseas rather. But they are Bed Stew little gladiator sandals. I don't know if you can see that. Bed Stew. I got these for $1 at the 99-cent outlets, and they sold for $25 on best offer, so yeah. Next pair of shoes that sold is a pair of Skechers, and they're just these little sandals. I found these at the Goodwill outlet, and they weigh like seriously less than a pound. They are super light, and they sold for $11.24 plus shipping. So since I have to ration boxes like there's gonna be a flood since the USPS won't deliver them to me, these had to go in a poly mailer, but hey, I just wrapped them nicely. They're safe. Just make sure that shoes are not rubbing together. Nobody wants that because it can cause damage in shipping. So as long as they're nicely packed, they don't have to be in a box. But boxes are preferred if your USPS delivers them to you. Next thing that sold on eBay, which this took a long time to sell. I would not recommend buying logo, Lori Goldstein, the pants at least. Her shirts and like sweaters do great, but these sold for $10 and it took quite a bit of time. So they're just a basic legging. I think they're the logo layers. She has like a layers line, which is just like basics and stuff. So maybe that was my mistake, but $10 plus shipping. Okay, so that was all for my eBay packages. Now I'm gonna get into the Poshmark packages, which I do package differently because everyone knows Poshmark, it's just an expectation for stuff to look a little bit nicer. So I still want to be cheap because I'm cheap and I don't want to pay a lot for packaging. So this is the best solution I've found for balling on a budget, so to speak, when it comes to Poshmark wrapping. I use this craft paper that I got from Amazon. I'm going to link it down below. I think it was like $7 to $10 for this huge roll. It doesn't look so huge now because I've used quite a bit of it. But yeah, so I use this to wrap items and I think it looks so classy and nice. And then I use, can you see these little washi tapes? I think I paid $7 for this entire pack on Amazon, but I know you can buy these at the dollar store. There's a ton of other places you can find them, but they are just really cute for sealing the packages, and I'll show you what I do. Let's go. So I'm literally just gonna start tearing pieces of paper off of this. That's what I do before I start doing posh wrapping. I don't have time to use scissors, so let's do it. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into the Poshmark stuff. Something I've noticed these last couple days is a lot more menswear has been selling on Poshmark, and also something I've noticed is that men don't make offers. They typically just bundle the stuff or purchase the item, so I'm okay with that. So this is the first thing that sold. It is a pair of Patagonia, I think these are called the Activist canvas sneakers, and I paid, I want to say like $3 at the Goodwill. I know that it was like half off of like $5.99 or something. And they sold for $40 on Poshmark. So after fees, what does that mean? I made like 32, I think. Yep, 32 bucks. So yeah, excited about that. Okay, the next thing that sold is this Fabletics New with Tag sports bra for $15 on Poshmark. And I'm just gonna wrap this one up all nicely with my fancy paper, and I'll show you how I pack a Posh package. Okay, so after I wrap it in its little paper and the washi tape to seal it, I will just stick it in a cute little poly mailer. And then, if I have time, I like to include a note, but sometimes I just don't have time. But today, I have time. I did get knocked down a star for not including a note in a package once, so that is a thing. Some people expect it on Poshmark. I don't know. I mean, I really try to do it because I think it is a nice touch, but sometimes I just don't have time. But anyways, so I just write a cute little note. Like this one just says, "Thank you so much for your purchase. I hope you love your new Fabletics bra," blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so what I use, you're actually propped up on right now. So I use this scrapbook paper from, I think I got this from Hobby Lobby, and I got it when it was half off, so it was half of $8.99, $4.50 for, how many pieces are in here? 80 sheets. So there's 80 sheets in here of just like miscellaneous papers, like little cardstock, scrapbook papers, but these are so awesome for packages and writing notes, and they're cheap, best of all. So I definitely recommend grabbing these. They are a game changer when it comes to writing little cards, and sometimes I'll even just like put these like a little sheet underneath the shipping label when I tape it on the box, just so it looks pretty. I know that might sound extra, but yeah, definitely recommend grabbing some of these. So yeah, I'll just pretty much toss a little card in there, and she's good to go. Give me 5-star reviews, please. You gotta give it a little message before it goes. Okay, so the next thing that sold, stuck to my labels. The next thing that sold is a bundle, a men's bundle of this Ted Baker You see that, Ted Baker? It's like a paisley, super fun French cuff shirt. And also these Converse that I just got and just listed on Poshmark, and they sold pretty much immediately to him and his bundle. So the bundle price was $68. He did not even make an offer. It was just a full price bundle sale. So awesome. Yeah, so I made $43.52 after fees. So obviously when it comes to men's packages on Poshmark, I'm not going to put the cute little girly washi tape all over it, but I still think the craft paper just looks nice. It's wrapped. It's not tissue paper. Doesn't feel girly. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing that sold was another bundle with this Eileen Fisher linen sweater. This Lafayette Lafayette 148 rather, sweater that I have had for forever, and I don't know why, because it's so cute. This brand just doesn't really sell well for me, but I'm glad it finally sold. It's a really nice sweater, super cute color. And the next thing was a J. Crew. It's called the Jaspy sweater, which is this nice like marled gray sweater with a full zip down the back. And she got all of that for $39. So after the Poshmark fees, I made $31.20. So yeah, this is what this one looks like all packed up with its little card. Just gonna toss it in and pack it up. Okay, the next bundle that sold on Poshmark was these Leaf metallic shorts. These adorable pants, which I'm so happy these finally sold because they're so stinking cute. The brand is Judith March, which honestly, I think it's just a boutique brand. They were sold at a boutique. Look at these pants. They're like a little wide leg. Ooh, you can't really see all that crochet detailing, but they are so cute. And then also a brand new with tags Mikey and Joey bodysuit. It's really pretty floral sheer pattern. And she also got these Fry boots. So yeah, there was a lot of cool stuff, and it was $60 for everything. So I made $48, which is cool. So this is a big bundle. Hopefully I don't go over my shipping allotment, because if you're over 5 pounds, you gotta pay for a new label on Poshmark. Next thing that sold on Poshmark is these Madewell maroon skinny jeans, and they sold for $28. So after Poshmark fees, I made $22.40. So yes. Thing that sold was a pair of Lululemon, just really basic black yoga pants for $15. And after Poshmark fees, I made $10.50. Alright, the last thing I have to show you guys is this Cabby fresco slip dress, and it sold for $25. So after Poshmark fees, I made $20. So I have a couple more things that I have to go grab that just sold. So the first thing is a Lewin Gray tunic sweater dress, and it sold for $13. So after fees, I made $10.05. And the next purchase I'm so excited about. She watches my YouTube videos, so hello. And she purchased a bundle last week, and I was so excited to package it because it was for her birthday, so I had a lot of fun packing all the items, threw in an extra gift and everything. But she just put together a bundle this morning as I was recording this video, so I'm gonna go pack it up right now so I can get to her as soon as possible. But she got a bunch of cute stuff. So she got an equipment. It's called the Plaid Daddy tie front plaid blouse. It's super cute. A Rebecca Taylor herringbone pants that have this really cute little jewel belt. Some Lucy athletic capri pants. A pair of Oakley Bermuda, they're like a board short, they're really cute. A pair of Athleta black jogger leggings. Bordeaux Anthropologie super cute beaded shift dress. I love this dress. It has the cutest detailing around the neck. and then a pair of Lululemon Wonder Under crops, and they're in this really pretty berry space dyed color. So everything, I gave her a bundle price of $95, and I also had a shipping discount, so my earnings on that are going to be $74.50. But I just wanted to thank you so much for purchasing from my closet again and for watching my videos. I seriously appreciate all of you guys that buy from my closet or eBay, whatever, or just send me a message and say that you appreciate my content. Seriously means the world, and I know I'm horrible about getting back to comments on YouTube. I'm gonna work on it, but I really am the best at checking my Instagram Messenger, so I'm gonna drop everything down below. So if you have any questions or just want to reach out to me, I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing what I sold these last couple of days on Poshmark and eBay. So I also have a haul video that's gonna go up super soon. I've just been slacking on the editing, but I'm gonna do it today. So I got a bunch of cool stuff from Goodwill last week when it was half off. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, learned some brands, and learned how to ship stuff, I guess. I mean, I'm not saying my way is the way, but it is a cheap way of shipping stuff efficiently, and you know, I'm gonna link everything that I use down below. So if you guys have any questions on the materials I use or anything, most everything is from Amazon, so that will be in the description. But I hope you guys all have a great week of sales and just a great week in general. Bye!